I am Neil Walsh and I am Head of Grounds and Maintenance basically of Halifax Rugby Union Football Club. The project was that we were looking for a disabled toilet because we hadn't got this facility within the club. We've got several users of the club that use it on a community basis, that particularly like today, which is a Wednesday club, we're using it. There were older men. We also have other users that would come in, members of the public who are using the club. And what we found is we had no disabled facility for them to use the toilet. We've even had people who would fail to be able to come to the group who had to stop coming because there wasn't a disabled facility. So the aim and the objective was to start it off with a disabled facility. We've got other end users like Mayfield Trust who've got people with much more severe learning disabilities who wanted to use the club, basically, who wanted to use it because of the area it's in and everything else, but we couldn't because it meant they then had to leave certain people behind, and they wanted to use it as a group as a whole or not use it. And they're quite very, very keen to use the club, but they couldn't say leave 6 people out just because we had no facility for disabled changing or anything like that. What happened is Zane basically came on board, had a look at it. He came through Peter Robinson, through Zane. We've been looking at this disabled toilet. We're just looking at just a single toilet, various aspects for quite a long time now. Zane came on board and said he would like to work with us, basically, to have a look at this and see what we could do. It's been fantastic, really, from start to finish, because Zane's kept in the loop, he's kept us in the loop. He's actually promoted and prompted us to look a bit bigger than just a toilet facility and to look for a change of places facility, which then completely broadens how we can use the club and how the community can use the club. The impact has already started. I mean, it's only been up and running properly for a month. We've already got groups of people who are ringing up to use the facility, and one of the things we can say, we have changing places. People who are wanting to use the facility, it's an added bonus because they don't know who's coming to it, so they're not worried about whether there's a disabled facility. For our users who are already here, just for example, the Wednesday Club who are here today, they're using it straight away because a lot of them are elderly men struggling to go to the toilet. They're already using it. And we also have a mixed ability rugby team, which is people with learning disabilities who play rugby here, which is very unusual. There isn't a lot in the country. But what we found with that is that to some of those people who were using that couldn't use the showers, because our shower facility have got steps down it, which are quite dangerous. Stephen, for example, cerebral palsy, and he's using one arm. There's other Shire members of that group who didn't want to join in with the showering facilities with the other, but then you have a hygiene problem where they've played rugby smelly because they've been sweating, and then they want to mix with the group. That again, we've been able to sort that out because they've then been able to use this facility. So it's only just started now. We then can go back to the Pennine Magpie Mayfield Trust and say, right, this facility is up and running. Come and see us, and we can see what we can do. So we've already seen benefits from this, and I'm sure the benefits will knock on, which is good for the community, good for the club where it's positioned, and I think it's a win-win.